Y'all know, I was sitting here thinking, um, how more than too often we don't know what decision to make. I was just sitting here asking myself if it came between two different parties. It's more, but it's up to next. I got a calendar, don't forget now. Um, how would I be able to tell the difference between such beauty? For me at the moment, it still would be kind of easy because the particular individual that I think might be coming, I feel like they would have came if they wasn't going through everything they were going through. So they were going through something around the time I started going through something. But whether they had money or not, they really couldn't move. But I feel like if it wasn't for that, she would have came straight here. So for me in this situation, it's very clear, because there's many that could have came. When you care about somebody, if God giving you a present, if God giving you something, if it's something gifted from God, why even think about a detour? You should be prepared to say no to all the detours. I mean, this is a blessing from God. This is not a blessing from man. This is not a blessing from Satan. This is not the typical lustful blessings that we all fuss about and talk about. That we all fuss about and talk about. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it'll be easy to, it wouldn't be easy. But at the end of the day, we collecting a family tree. So to me, it'd be all right. It wouldn't be so bad. But if I had to make a choice, and if it was a choice in the matter, which is not, but I'm just saying if it was, um, I would definitely go for number one because I know the situation. I know everybody's situation, honestly. I know enough. But it's two particularly close ones, but this moment made it very easy for me to make a decision, though, because you know somebody, first and foremost, if you get derailed, okay, at the end of the day, you know I was a connected limb to you, and you still detoured. Okay, now let's look at this like this. Let's say I was the person, if I was your child or somebody dying for his last breath, would you detour? We talking about somebody you call God's child. So would you detour? That's worse than the last breath of your child. So once you detoured, immediately my ancestors started breaking me back down and changing the equipment on my body to meet the status quo, you might as well say, to the next individual that's planning on coming into my life. It's still up to these individuals, though. It's still freedom of choice. You know? At the end of the day, though, you just gotta know that somebody might have been being tortured. And not only was that somebody being tortured, but it's a possibility that that somebody was God's child. And you really gonna detour to have sex with who? The devil? Who else is gonna interfere with you and God's blessing? You can pretty much rule out all humans. Once God say it's gonna bless you, it's over right there. Right there, hands down. Right there, the devil got on all fours. The devil told the demons tell the humans to stand down. This was mine. See what I'm saying? That's how it worked right here. That's why I'm not worried about the ones who come into the energy. Well, now I gotta be, and now I know if they do get in my energy, now they probably did magic. So that's another thing. I done had women do so much magic and into wanting me to like them, and I liked them when I met them because that type of magic that they were doing, you gotta have sexually encounter, some kind of DNA swap out. I ain't never touched her nothing, and I liked the person when I met them. But they were so hell-bent on the fact that their magic was working, it cost them the relationship. That's how sharp I see through you. That's why I said when I get in a relationship, when I get out of this situation, I won't be watching tarot like that. No more. Be no reason to. But if my tarot family need for me to do something, then I do it for them. You know? And it'll be like that one day. Tarot will be in its rightful place one day. Because once you, especially in this case right here, as long as you see this case through, many doors is going to open up. So many doors is going to open up. You're going to go from, man, I need to get another business. I need to get 3 or 4, 5 more jobs to keep up this. I like doing tarot, to the fact that that's the only job you got probably. And you're going to intentionally keep yourself up and stay up with God because you know you're going to be tapping in the other side more than you would like. You know? But, yeah, I wouldn't engage in stuff like that if I get into a relationship I'm comfortable in and I get out of this situation. There'd be no point. Unless it's some spider senses going on between whatever's going on between me and the new one or the relationship. Otherwise, I just be tapping in everybody else's energy. And we must understand that it's just copycats of all of us. But you get yourself caught up in it easily. But I was just sitting here talking to God. I was like, all the mistakes, I made so many mistakes when it came to peeking somebody out. When it comes down to love, I let my ancestors totally do it now to the point they want me to do it, I think. And thankfully, God got the mechanical engineering going on, and I can easily just go by that. Whoever in the first place, let's go with that one. Because, you know, you get treated like crap for so long by supposedly people that love you and supposed to love you, you ain't really looking for love anymore. It don't matter if love exists or not. When the people that's put into your life chose not to love you, and those people started with your parents and your siblings, and they chose to pretty much not only hate you, despise you, and not like you, and plan on not liking you for the rest of your life, but sacrificed you. That's hate. That deserves a hell invitation. And you better know it. No freaky cats out here. I'm getting rid of them. $1 million cat, come buy one. Then otherwise I'm giving them away. I'm just playing. I probably can't get it either way. But yeah, real though. I mean, I was just sitting here thinking about that. Cause my issue ain't the problem with sustaining a relationship, building up a relationship, and having a lovable and humble relationship. My issue is the problem is who I'm building the relationship with. Do I gotta go 5 to 10 years before I really truly know who you is? Why? I thought the whole purpose of getting married is the fact that both of y'all know who y'all are. So why do I gotta wait 5 or 10 more years just to see who you truly is? That's a waste of time and energy. Black magic, get out of here. Child play. You know? But yeah, I asked myself that if I didn't have this mechanical engineering and I had to go by sheer instincts, I would say, of course, the one that get me here first, you might as well say. Or the one that contact me first, the right way. Obviously, that'll be the easiest thing to do. But I didn't know that physical contact and vocal communication contact was so extinguished these days. I didn't know that it didn't exist no more. I didn't know people really did live damn near solely now off of text and emails. I was like, damn, ain't no telling how much I truly miss then. I thought people still make phone calls. Hey, but you win something, you lose something. And then I got all these people tackling my internet 24/7, so the internet really wasn't never mine. Just here lately, my internet been finally to the point where I can see stuff that I normally couldn't see. It been messages, people sent, it was a whole 100 messages that I just received. They just popped up. And my computer screen used to do this flipping shit all the time. It don't do that no more. Like somebody would copy it. They used to do that all the time. Like somebody just sit there and take pictures of me. And I blamed the damn flame because it wasn't her, but she knew who was doing it. That's why I got rid of it, because you're part of my tree and you still over there with the damn wrong team. That's why you getting your ass handed to you. You know better than that. That was crazy. I thought you loved gang members. I thought you was the truth to the gang. Well, your first gang is with God. You just abandoned that one. Now, you ain't as real as you thought, is you? Now, next. But, they just sold their soul and lost their damn minds over there. That's all that is. Anybody live a life like that think it's the damn dream life. Something damn wrong. Your soul gone. Anytime you can stay in a roach and rat affiliated situation happily, and you don't even give a damn if you can sit there and eat a steak and macaroni and roaches crawling on all your toes of your feet, then you know damn well you are sitting there held packaged and ready to go delivered, especially delivered, buddy. Now, it ain't no drug that good in the damn world. And then on top of that, have sex in that kind of environment, you crazy. Love yourself before somebody else can love you. You should supposed to be here then. See your can opener. See ya. You know what I'm saying? See ya. But you gotta be with God, bro. Like in my situation at this moment, it don't matter what kind of image anybody got out there. If you one with God, when you one with God, that's just it. And another thing, I always had a problem with women trying to hide me, because I always figured I dated women out of my league, but no, that ain't it. Women just women, And normally in my league, they try to hide a cat like me. And it all depends on if I want to be with you or not. I take the time out to listen to your statement of what you're trying to hire me for. And then if I don't feel like it's good enough or relevant enough, then I'm going to send you on your way nicely. We can still be friends, associated, or whatever. Do business together, even do business together. But so far, a sexual relationship, nope. I'll pass. Next. Now, if you hired me for the right reason, then I get it. But I've been here my whole life. I've been going in one box to another box my whole life. And that's why I can sit here calm and peaceful to myself. Because it don't matter if I'm going to get money or something the next round. It's still going to be one box to another. I thought we come here to have a human experience. When that's going to kick in. Now, but thankfully, I got God on my side. I know God. I know who God really is. So I ain't ashamed of God in no kind of fashion or form. If I would say I was going to hide God, then I'm going to hide God like the foreign people do. These people that should be covered up and under like damn near Jesus was. And, only so many people can come in this person's energy and respect this person's space. Respect the fact that this is child God going with you. This is God child going with you. My bad. Be honored for that. Be thankful for that alone. Be thankful that the ancestors chose you to even come in my energy. So think about that. Just think about if God packaging you up, ready to go. Let's say I am Jesus Christ. And God packaging you up and getting you ready to go to Jesus Christ. and you say, yeah, I'm gonna be with you, Jesus, but we gotta hide you. We gotta hide you, gotta brush you up, we gotta change you up, we gotta get you right, get you ready to go. And I thought every time I seen Jesus hanging on the cross, he had long hair. That means he went in as he was, as he is, right? It don't matter if it was back then. They could cut hair back then, they just didn't use clippers. That's why Jesus was by himself, really. But nobody get it. But anyway, like I said, when it comes down to this guy stuff right here, that itch, go ask the team that's really truly with me and elevating with me. Tell them how greatly that itch, just as simple as that itch I told y'all about, how it's helping y'all so much. It's stopping y'all in what to say. It's stopping y'all from making a video. It's stopping y'all from making a contract. It's stopping y'all from making decisions. You can't beat nothing like that. Just that little simple trick right there I showed my little team. Go over there and verify it with them. They'll tell you the truth. They damn, ever since I know the ones who listen to me, because your damn, your stories, your readings are outstanding. Now to the point where it's not so serious. Y'all actually having fun doing these readings, because you know these readings ain't that beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? You just got God just showed you, and then I was able to do all of that online. I ain't even had physical contact with none of my people yet. Just imagine when we actually truly meet and get to have a discussion. Imagine the power you gonna hold in. See, I got something to give to my people. To not just build my people, but wake my people up. So it don't matter who come and when they come and how they gonna get here. I'm honestly already disappointed that ain't nobody came yet. I was honestly the one that's put on the sideline. I was obviously the one that was thrown to the side, because otherwise who else would have been here 5 to 6 years stuck like this? I'm sorry, guys. Them kids crying like, quit complaining. You get what I'm saying, though? See, I love myself. No offense to nobody out there, but it's still gonna be like it is. I understand my ancestors and I understand God, but I see God tell people in their ear all the time what to do. And I see more people violate God than the devil all day long, more than I would want to see my whole entirety. So when you get here, or when I talk to you, then we can hear clear. Till then, it's just a game. And I'm gonna play far away from here, you know? I'm gonna play with you, I'll play with you. I'll play with you until the game over. But there's been many more just like you, saying the same old saying. So if you do something different, we gonna all know it. Now, I'm here doing my job for God. My job for God is to build myself up, get ready for this world that I'm supposed to be helping God fix and make a better world. I ain't had time to play these games with y'all. So it must be nice to be able to have that kind of energy. And I also heard somebody else say, like I said, that's the beautiful thing about this mechanical engineer. But that was an old mess, so I can't go by that. But I can still use what you were saying, because a lot of people still live like this. That's why I go back to the itch, the pinch. Isn't it beautiful to be so close to God, to where before you even make a decision, you got that pinch in your side? Isn't it beautiful when you reach inside the refrigerator and you grab something that you would like, and you feel them needles in your body, them insects all over your body telling you better not eat that tonight? Go look at the people I follow. It don't matter if they were fake at the time. Now they 100. You might as well say. I can tell by their, sometimes, very rare, I am the man. But I can tell by the way they reading upgraded, whether or not they putting the work in. Or whether they got it from in the camera or somebody's house or not, some of the stuff is definitely dead out the air, and I know it just happened. And they already saying it before I say it. Little stuff like that I notice. That's why I notice my women when I get my women. My women ain't hooked on me. They hooked on me for a lot of reasons. I told you I'm exotic. The problem is I don't look exotic. I don't fit the description. So I'm always put in somebody's suitcase. But the good problem with this is the new group coming behind this group. If this group fail to do what they need to do, it's gonna be more on my level when it comes down to people facing their true face. Cause it ain't nothing to hide, bro. We are the chosen ones. We going this way. Not your way, not that way, not they way. We going this way. The road to heaven is narrow. The stairway to heaven is long and tedious, full of trials and tribulations. And you gotta face it like a man or a woman, no matter what you think you facing. Now, peace and love out there, y'all.